Hello, welcome back. This is Kench1913,
And Ghosty Films.
and we are Let's Playing Star Wars 2 Blue Truck.
Yeah.
I just looked at a blue truck, that's probably why I said that. Yeah, this is Star Wars 2 Dark Forces 2 Jedi Knight 1.
We did go through a sewer level already, but it seemed like when all these games were being made back in the 90s, there was always a sewer level or a level with water in it. And so I think they may have been like sick of the sewer level thing, so they made a level where they're like, let's have him crawl through the gas tank of a giant spaceship.
Yeah.
And you know what's weird, Pete?
What, Dan?
It seems like the spaceships in Star Wars run on fossil fuels.
Yeah, which is pretty fucked up. They're not solar, they're not wind powered, they're not hydrogen based, they're fucking gas.
Yeah, gas guzzlers.
Where are they getting the gas, Dan?
I don't know. I imagine they must have ruined the atmospheres of a million planets.
Yeah, pretty much. But you know what's kind of interesting? I heard one time on...
Did you see that, Pete?
Well, I think it was... What?
I bounced laser bolts off the ceiling and they came and hit that guy in the back.
Oh, that's pretty cool, I guess. I mean, I think Siegfried and Roy can do it, so it's not that impressive.
Oh. Well, he was... I'm surprised that he wasn't flash fried in a second.
Yeah, I'm surprised either.
Couldn't even say that. I said fresh fried.
Yeah, well, Dan, sometimes your F's and your L's or R's or whatever, they bother you, whatever.
Yep.
What the hell was I just talking about?
Siegfried and Roy?
No, before that.
David Copperfield?
No, it's alright. It'll eventually come back to me. Oh, yeah, Dan, so, yeah, as we're making these videos, you know, oh, fossil fuels, right. But anyways, let's just quickly go. I'll remember that for another section. Oh, they said kill him, Dan.
Yeah,
I don't know why they gotta kill you. Why can't they take you prisoner?
Yeah.
Why you gotta cut off everybody's arm? What is the deal?
Because, I don't know. I have stock in a prosthetic arm company.
Right. That's terrific. That is the best answer. Literally, robotic arms. Man, that's what Kyle Katarn is there. Or Canadian or Cap. What was it? Kyle Cabana?
Cabana?
Anyway, so fossil fuels, Dan. You know, I think Carl Sagan said something about how we're like stardust or something.
Oh.
Right?
Star stuff.
Yeah, we're made of star stuff or something. And we're on Star Search or something like that. Anyways, Carl Sagan was a pretty cool dude, but you know what? It's interesting. I wonder if like he ever went to another planet and found something like gasoline on there.
I don't think anybody's ever been to another planet other than the moon. I mean, but that's a moon.
Yeah, but can you find gas on the moon? Is there gas?
No, because there's no animals.
Listen, Dan, all I'm saying is oil companies need to finance space companies to go to space to find space oil.
But we need to find life on another planet first.
No, the best thing to do for them, for their profit margins, is to shoot people into space to find space oil, Dan. Because once you have that space oil, think about all the cars that you can make run on space oil so that they have to buy space oil and then boost the price of space oil up. It's ingenious, isn't it, Dan?
I hear what you're saying, Pete, but like, I'm not sure I'm getting the logistical element.
Yeah, well, space oil. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
Big oil needs to get in the bed with big space. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder if you've got solar energy from a different sun than ours, if the value of solar powered
yeah, maybe
energy would be greater.
Maybe. Oh boy, you just fell down the chute.
Yep.
You're in the fucking larynx or some shit of a.
Yeah, the other place was to the stomach, and this place is to the lungs.
Oh, I thought you were going into the anus. You'll probably end up in the anus of the spaceship pretty soon, anyways.
Probably.
Then you probably just hang out there for a while till the ship shits you out.
All right, Pete, get ready.
I don't want to.
Cannonball!
You're going to drop into that. Now you're gonna die. He's saying
just burning.
Yeah. Oh, just burning. Yeah.
Yep. Just my skin has a nice
red. Oh,
red.
look! It's the inner
color.
chamber of the Death Star.
Yeah, it's the reverse Death Star.
Yeah, because there's no like core in here.
Shoot the core.
Yeah. Actually, I think did Shoot the Core come from that, or did it come from Contra? Yeah. How you gonna get up there, Dan?
I'm not.
Oh, that's stupid, Dan. Why are you even bothering? Well, you made that one poor guy come down. That's pretty messed up. Alright, so the other thing I wanted to talk about now is Star Wars, Dan. Since we're playing... Oh, you're eating chocolate bar. Oh, that's nice. Anyways, as we're playing this game, you know, the date for Star Wars, The Force Awakens is rapidly approaching, man. And they just came out with a new trailer. Did you see it? Did you see the new trailer where they just have Han Solo? He's jerking off Chewie.
Really?
Yeah, and then they have the black guy.
I knew they were tight, but I didn't think they were like...
And he's making out with the white girl.
Oh, wait.
And then the bad guy, he like made like a sex doll of Vader.
Is that
and
true?
He's plowing her from behind.
Jeez.
Now,
man.
I could be watching the wrong trailer. I believe it could have been for Star Boners 6. Or something like that.
I don't know, but if that's true, Pete, then like Star Wars, like they were saying that they wanted a darker, more adult Star Wars, but they really took it to the extreme.
They took it way too adult and not enough dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was interesting.
Man.
A lot of people have a lot. You know, the thing about this new Star.
Oh, I killed one of those Ugnaughts again.
Oh, way to go, Dan.
Oh, come on! I don't have any bullets.
Excuse me. A lot of people are saying, like, in the Star Wars trailers, they're all like, "Where's Luke? Where's Luke? What's Luke doing? Where's his home address? Who's he dating? You know, what's he doing for a job?" And you know, it's funny because the Jedi supposedly, they're kind of like vagabonds if you think about it. Like they're wearing robes.
Yeah.
They're walking around. Some of them unshaven.
Well, Pete, a bathrobe is very comfortable.
Well, yes, of course, Dan. But, like, they're not really doing a lot. Like, how do they get paid?
I don't know.
Like, they don't take payment? Like, if they're like, supposed to be, like, soldiers or some shit or something? Do they get, like, paid? Like, I was watching this show called Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., right? And they were talking about, like, oh, you gotta do this, the mission, blah, blah, blah. And then that just made me think, like, when do they get paid? Like, how do they get paid every 2 weeks? How does the government or a secret organization like that do they get paid? And then it made me think about Jedi. And, like, if Jedi are, like, the world's peacekeepers, how are they getting their money? Or are they just working for free, like, food and shit? You know what I mean?
They probably have a salary.
Yeah, man. I wonder if Yoda's getting the most because he's, like, the best one or something? Or how does that work?
I think Yoda lives off the land, like he eats worms, like Survivor Man.
Yeah, well, like, you know, because I figure, you know, Emperor Palpatine or Senator Palpatine, when he was a senator, obviously they must have had, like galaxy tax, right? Because then that's how they pay, like, their senators and shit. So if you think about it, those poor people of whatever planet Padme was from, their tax money was going to Jar Jar Binks being their senator.
Damn.
Isn't that crazy? And, like, it's funny that, like, you know, oh, Jar Jar, you know, a lot of people don't like him, but they voted him in. They voted him in, alright? And if they didn't like him, they shouldn't have voted him in as senator.
You're right, Pete.
So, with these Jedi, like, they don't have, like, Obi-Wan, he must have ended up using all of his pension money, because he ended up living in a cave, you know what I mean? He didn't have, like, a nice, lavish area that he lived in. He's like, no, I'm just gonna live in a cave. It's weird, Dan. It's like I wonder what he spent all his money on. You think fucking Obi-Wan was drinking?
I don't know.
Or fucking gambling? Maybe he had a prostitute addiction. So he just couldn't fucking break, and then finally Luke came around and he's like, alright, finally, now I can train this kid. I can quit prostitutes. Maybe he was on, like, step 11 of the whole prostitute thing. And then he's like, oh, God, I gotta stop. Whatever the hell the 12 steps are, because I have no idea. You just killed one of those orc guys.
Pete, at this point, I mean, I've been trying not to, but, like, they're just everywhere.
Yeah,
you just fire your gun in the air, and it just ricochets and goes through an Ugnaught skull.
Well, that happens,
I think the Ugnaught death count is, like, up to 4,000 about now.
Well, that happens, Dan. You know, you can't save them all, and you can't save them all, is what I'm trying to say.
Like, 2 of the dead bodies here are Ugnaughts, and 1 was an enemy.
Well, what are you gonna do, Dan?
You can't avoid them. Like they're just like I'm in the middle of a gunfight and they're just walking through the stream of bullets.
Yeah, well they don't want to run. They have no fear.
Yeah, that's so sad. No wonder why Chewie was always arguing with them.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know what's another thing, Dan? When are these Imperial troopers gonna get paid? All right? Are they getting paid by the government? That's something I don't know, Dan. There's too many questions. I feel bad for these guys because it's like maybe one of these fucking guys, he's saving up to buy his sweetheart a fucking ring, and then he gets fucking murdered by, let's say, a fucking Jedi or whatever. Do they give him severance? How does that work? Severance packages?
You know, Pete, I never really explored that deeply into the Star Wars universe.
Yeah, I know, because they gotta have
what
it.
Severance packages they get.
Well, no, because
insurance.
it can't be severance package because that would mean that they quit, right, or whatever, or they like retired or something.
I guess.
I don't know, Dan. All right, and then
Pete,
how do you?
I'm not the lawyer for the Empire.
Listen,
like,
Dan. All I want to know is how do you collect taxes in space? All right, does it come out of a virtual account that you have, or?
I think you have to be like a scientist to even begin answering some of these questions.
It's weird, Dan, because you know, like money, you got to figure it out.
Look at that Ugnaught standing underneath the elevator.
Well, he probably won't be crushed to death. Let's see. Let's see.
He's just scratching his head.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, look at that, Dan.
Whoa, he's got a...
Oh, crushed to death.
For a second there, I was like, man, he's got a good bone structure.
You know what's funny is that we didn't even try to say, hey, get out of the way.
You know what? I don't think they speak our language, Pete.
I think we're bad people, Dan. That's what I'm getting at.
Maybe, but you know what, Pete? Like, I don't think you can communicate them. Like, did you ever see Empire Strikes Back?
No.
Where Chewbacca was, like, screaming at the Ugnaughts, and they were screaming back, and they're just having this whole argument, and none of them spoke an intelligible word of language.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, they never get anything resolved, Pete. They just wander around.
Which one was these?
This was Empire Strikes Back.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
They just wander around, just walking into their doom.
Yeah, well, Dan, you know, that's what, you know what you can do, Dan? Here we go.
Just throw their bodies on the Ugnaught pile?
No.
Oh, no.
Report this incident to workplace accidents, and then hopefully he'll get paid a nice check. A nice check for injury and shit, Dan.
I feel like the insurance for Ugnaughts can't be that high. I think every factory in the Star Wars universe probably has a pile of dead Ugnaughts.
Yeah, well, they're on this spaceship, Dan. There's got to be, and they're working here. They got to have some
crap,
sort of...
I'm out of bullets.
They got to have some workman's comp thing going on. I mean, I don't think there's workman's comp for when you're dead, but... Hell, I don't know. That's another thing, Dan. Alright, let's say you're an Imperial Stormtrooper. You're working, alright? You're injured in the line of duty.
Okay.
No, as a soldier, I don't think even if you get injured, though, that's like falls under workman's comp or whatever. I don't know, Dan. All I know is, look at you, you're gonna get blown up.
Well, I didn't have any ammo. I was listening to you talk for 20 minutes about.
No, it's been 13. Alright, Dan, this is.
I don't think you stopped at all in 13 minutes.
Dan, this is important shit. All right.
All right.
These fucking Imperial troopers are getting fucked out of their money from fucking Emperor Palpatine because he doesn't want to fucking pay him back pay that they owe them for fucking trying to keep the galaxy safe from fucking Jedi. Alright, all I'm saying is the Jedi are the free market and the fucking Emperor is communism or something, alright? I don't know what you're getting so mad about. I guess you must be a commie, huh?
No, I'm not a commie.
I think you're a commie, Dan. And I think when you died, that actually brought that Ugnaught guy back to life, probably.
What Ugnaught?
Whatever guy died and got crushed by the elevator.
I brought that upon myself.
But yeah, you know, stuff like that. These are questions you need to think about, Dan.
I don't think I need to think about that, Pete.
Yeah, you should, alright? How does a Jedi get paid? Do they just have, like, accounts like we do now? Do they have their own credit cards, credit lines, Dan?
I don't know.
Do they have to pay for speeder insurance, Dan?
I would think that they must.
Emperor Palpatine, if he thought about the Resistance winning for even a fraction of a second, he should have gotten like a really good hefty insurance on the Death Star. So when it did get blown up by the rebels, Dan, he would be collecting so much money. And he would be able to finance the new Death Star off the amount of money that he got from the insurance company from the old Death Star. You know what I'm saying, Dan?
No. I stopped listening to you like 5 minutes ago.
No, Dan, this is good information.
In what way? What the?
What do you mean in what way, Dan? Let's say you had this Death Star that was fucking draining you of money. And you're like, I gotta get rid of this fucking piece of shit. You buy a ×4 insurance policy on said Death Star if it's destroyed by the rebels, right? So you're like, all right, let's just tease the rebels to come over here, and then secretly give out the one way to blow up the Death Star, right? They do that. They blow up the Death Star. You're like, boom, cha-ching. All you're thinking is cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Right? And you're like, alright, I'm gonna take this money that I got from the first Death Star that was exploded from the insurance company, and I'm gonna make me a brand new Death Star. Huh? You remember the second Death Star, man, don't you? It wasn't done. Because the insurance company didn't finish giving out that money.
Typical.
Yeah, I knew it, Dan. So what do we learn in this episode? We learned that insurance companies more than likely aren't looking out for you when something happens to your
what
property.
What are these idiots doing? They're just standing there while I'm shooting them.
Yeah, well, Dan, isn't that good?
I guess so, but they should... Oh, sorry.
You don't care, do you?
I was shooting, and then all of a sudden this Ugnaught just jumps out from behind the corner. Like, surprise!
I'm just shaking my head in disgust.
What did he think was gonna happen?
He thought that you would be the guy,
listen,
and
Pete,
you wouldn't shoot him in the face.
Let's say that there's a McDonald's down the street, and hostages have taken it over, and like the police have surrounded the McDonald's, and they're negotiating with the hostages, but the hostages just start offing hostages. I mean, the terrorists start offing hostages, and then the police are forced to bring in the SWAT team, and they have a deadly shootout. You don't just walk into that McDonald's and go, boo, and just jump out at the police. That's exactly what that Ugnaught did.
Oh, so you're saying that Ugnaught is a McDonald's employee? Space Donald's.
I don't know, maybe.
So he just got in the way?
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Yeah, so what, are you the terrorist or the police at this point?
I'm the police, Pete. The police. I'm a good guy.
Are you sure, Dan? Because you've been killing quite a many of these guys.
They have no respect for their own health, or they have no respect for life and limb. They have no sense of dignity.
Have you ever thought about the Ugnaughts, Dan? Maybe they all have death wishes and they don't really give a fuck.
Well, if they have a death wish, they're doing a damn good job of carrying out those wishes.
Yeah. Are you almost done with this level?
Yeah.
Because it feels like you're going up some thing.
Yeah, I'm going up an elevator to heaven.
Oh, look at that.
Boom, 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 boom.
Why don't you look outside so we can see the nice view?
It's a spaceship I'm trying to break into.
All right.
Elevator to heaven.
Whoa, Dan! Don't sing anymore, otherwise we're gonna get a copyright ID.
Elevator to heaven is
it's not the same as Stairway.
Yeah, it's completely. It's a. Holy shit! I almost fell down that elevator shaft.
I think you said set your blasters on sexy.
Oh, then I must be really sexy because I got shot up pretty
badly. Set your blasters on sensual. Set your blasters to massage.
Ooh, they do that?
Yeah.
I want a sensual blaster massage.
And then it's like, ooh, look at this. This is nice.
My muscles are aching after getting beaten up savagely by stormtroopers and not having any skill whatsoever.
Yeah, you've been pretty bad this level, Dan.
I know.
I thought you were good at this game.
Well, Pete.
We're at the part where we have to shut it.
Few people realize that when you're in the middle of a gunfight and you're fighting for your life, and somebody's like talking non-stop about insurance in space, in planets.
No, Dan. It's space finances, all right?
And insurance fraud in space, like that can be kind of distracting.
Well, he's the Emperor. He's a bad guy, He wants to defraud the fucking company. Think about it, Dan.
I guess you're right, Pete.
He's a bad guy, alright? He's not giving lollipops to kids.
Alright, Pete, watch this. There's a hidden secret.
Oh, I better jump for it.
Look, it's Max from Sam and Max.
Oh, that's cool.
That level over. I'm not even gonna do that. I don't think I'm gonna put anything into anything. Alright, so this is where you would put in that video.
Uh-huh. Enjoy. Alright, so we just watched that video. How cool is that, Dan?
Yeah, we just watched it.
And now we're going to stop the video here so you can take in that video. And then in the next episode, we're going to start a new video.
Alright.
So this has been Kenshin1913.
There's gotta be a better
And
way to
those
make it.
films.
And we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.